Clear. This would be an interesting shift, and here they go. Brown and Jim McKenzie at neutral ice.
McKenzie wants to get organized with a right hand. Now gone with a left, and he lands a couple. Brown, in the meantime, has scored some points. It's called. They hit the ice. All right, two heavyweights battling there. Dave Brown and Jim McKenzie.
I tell you, this is the ultimate as far as heavyweights go. Dave Brown, I guess, doesn't lose too many. That's what we hear from around here, and it's a good chance to see Jim McKenzie in action.
13:01 remaining in a scoreless first period. Let's go.
5 minutes each for Jim McKenzie and Dave Brown. You know when a fight's as good as that? Two straight guys, they collide, drop the gloves, and go at it. I don't think they should. They give them 2 minutes each. Let them back on the ice. What the heck was it?
We get up there, we're in warm-up, and I don't know why, but I'm skating around at the end of warm-up, kicking a puck in my skates. I'm on the red line, and this big guy stretching on our side. Just as he gets up, I run into him. Not hard, but I ran into him. And they got this little yappy guy. It's either Linsman or Acton. I always get him confused. And he looks at me, he looks at the big guy, he goes, "Holy cow, Brown." He goes, "This kid's trying to show you up in your own building. What are you going to do?" And the big guy looks at him, looks at me, goes, "You're dead." And I'm like, "Buddy, I got more things to worry about than this nonsense." Like, whatever. Like, well, for the rest of warm up, we're like slap shot. We're, bumping into each other. And then we're looking at each other, doing all this. Go out first or second shift. The big guy comes over, gives me let's go. All right. So we have a fight. Turns out it's a great fight. Go to the box, serve my 5. Coming back to the bench, and the whole bench is up. The whole bench is going nuts. And so the next shift back then it was the norm. If you didn't think you did well, you went out and fought the same guy again. So I get out there and I give the guy a shove and let's go again. And he can just like settle down, play some hockey, whatever he said. I can't remember what he says. I'm still fired. I'll go right to the bench and change because I'm so frustrated. Third period, we're down a goal, 10 minutes left. I'm done. And I'm down by Darryl Ray. And I'm pouting. And he says, "What's your problem?" He said, "You score a goal last night." He said, "You just fought the toughest guy in the league or one of the toughest guys. Like, what's your deal? Like, what are you talking about, Razor?" I said, "Should have killed this guy. You saw me last year. Like, I scored a goal and the coach yelled at me. I said, I don't even give it to this guy tonight. Like, I'm getting sent down. I'll probably never play again in the NHL again. Like, I hate this game." He goes, "Do you know who you fought?" I go, "Yeah, some Brown guy." He goes, "Dave Brown." I'm like, "Ooh, Dave Brown, Charlie Brown, downtown Brown." Like, yeah. He goes, "Dave Brown." I'm like, "Dave Brown of the Philadelphia Flyers." He goes, "How about Dave Brown that got traded to Edmonton last year?" So you really didn't know who you fought? I said, "I had no idea." I said, I thought that Brownie still played for Philadelphia. I didn't know.